How to FUBAR international politics so thoroughly everyone goes WTF? So, you got a country, maybe it's powerful, maybe it's just loud. Either way, you're itching to plunge global diplomacy into a flaming absurd chaos. Great. This is your step-by-step guide to FUBARing, fouling up beyond all recognition international politics so thoroughly that world leaders, citizens, and your own diplomats are left blinking in unison, asking, "What WTF just happened?" Step 1. Pick a fight with your closest ally. Start by charging decades of alliance with a late-night tweet or a spontaneous press conference. Ideally, accuse them of something absurd, like stealing your national condiment recipe or harboring aliens. When they ask for clarification, double down. Bonus points if you cancel trade agreements via emoji, call their leader by the wrong name intentionally, suggest sanctions or maple syrup. Now, step 2. Unilaterally pull out of agreements, even the ones you will propose. Why honor global commitments when you can YOLO your way for foreign policy? Climate accords? Nah. Nuclear treaties? Pass. Your own proposed peace deal? Too mainstream. Make your unpredictability the only predictable thing about you. Pro tip, do it during the major global summit. The look of confusion on everyone's faces? Chef's kiss. It's a free, embrace dictators, ghost democracies. Nothing says WTF like praising strongmen with a gleam in your eye while giving the cold shoulder to democratically elected leaders. Bonus points if you shake hands and smile for the cameras right after a known human rights violation. Nothing says mixed signals like a standing ovation at a press conference for someone who just been in the elections. Optional flex would say we have a lot to learn from them. Now, step 4. Invent a crisis, then fumble it gloriously. Make up a global threat. Doesn't really matter what. Space llamas, rogue weather balloons, artificial intelligence that secretly your ex. Declared an emergency. Deploy troops. Sanction irrelevant countries. And hold a emergency UN meeting that you skip. Best case scenario, you accidentally create an actual crisis. Now we're cooking. Step 5. Hold summits that go nowhere, then with everyone who hates each other. Nothing screams peak confusion like hosting a peace summit between two nations you just sold weapons to, promised the moon, then walk out halfway through, saying a bad vibe. Now have your press secretary insist that it was the most productive meeting in modern history. If asked what was agreed upon, good faith gestures and a shared appreciation for lawful. Step 6. Use maps that don't exist. When giving speeches or interviews, refer to countries that haven't existed for decades. Maybe redraw borders at random during live presentations. Pretend your intelligence briefings come from a Facebook meme. Deny it. Then repost meme. Advanced mode. Create a new country. Demand it gets a UN seat. Step 7. Outsource diplomacy to your cousin with a vlog. Why use seasoned diplomats when Chad from YouTube can handle negotiations with North Korea? Give him a badge, a cool nickname, the vlog on the Oceanator, and a passport. Ignore everyone who asks what his credentials are. If it goes poorly, blame the Wi-Fi. Step 8. Leak classified information for clout. What better way to assert dominance than to accidentally, on purpose, leak sensitive documents during a live stream or a press gaggle? Maybe show off live satellite photos like their vacation pics. Oh, that's just a miss site we're watching anyway. Watch as every intelligence agency collectively screams into the void. Step 9. Start a war over a typo. When someone accidentally posts declare instead of delay in a diplomatic cable, instead of correcting it, you roll with it. Send troops, hold a rally, print shirts, claim it was destiny. Historians will be baffled for centuries. Steps, final thoughts. FUBARing international politics isn't just an art, it's a lifestyle. It requires creativity, bravado, and disregard for historical precedent, and passion for chaos. But if you follow these steps, rest assured, the entire world will stop mid-sip of their morning coffee and collective say, WTF? Mission accomplished. Hey there, fantasy and science fiction fan. lovers. If you can't get enough of mystical realms, futuristic worlds, and thrilling adventures, then you come to the right place. By subscribing to fantasy and science fiction at Story Nori, you gain access to an amazing collection of stories that will transport you to realms beyond your imagination. By hitting that subscribe button, you'll never miss out on the latest tales of wizards, time travels, space exploration, and so much more. Our channel is dedicated to bringing you the best in fantasy and science fiction storytelling, and we're always adding new and exciting content for you to enjoy. But that's not all. By subscribing, you'll be also becoming part of our incredible community of fellow fantasy and sci-fi enthusiasts. You'll be first to know about the latest content for the channel that you won't find anywhere else. So what are you waiting for? Join us on this epic journey into the unknown by subscribing to fantasy and science fiction at Story Nori today. Your next thrilling adventure awaits. Hit that subscribe button and let the storytelling begin. Thank you for being part of our amazing community. We can't wait to share even more incredible stories with you.